Hi there, so this is a video I've been sort of putting off doing for quite a long time, and so I just decided I'll just get it out of the way. So if you're watching this video, you'll probably reach the end of the playlist for Scully on 3 legs, and recently Scully was put to sleep, so it was going to happen at some point. All of the images and pictures you're seeing on screen now were basically from her final days. Many of them were on the final day of the euthanasia itself, and you know, at the end it became a pretty tough decision, because in an ideal world they would just pass peacefully in their sleep, but in reality it doesn't end up that way for cats and dogs, pets. And Scully had some compounding health problems, and she was going into the vet, and they found some more things, and so that kind of reached the point where euthanasia was, I felt at the time, was the right decision. So before going into the vet, she had arthritis, you know, some difficulty with mobility, and that was not just with the front leg going, there was just she definitely had arthritis. She was sort of being accosted and harassed every day by our other cat, Floki, unfortunately. He's just young and stupid. She was definitely had feline dementia, so she would go into the hallway and let out one of those awful sounding meows, those confused meows, because she's just upset and confused because forgetting things. So she was living with dementia. And something else was going on inside her body. We will never know what it was. Maybe it was cancer, who knows what it was, because she was constantly losing weight. Like every 6 months, a year, you'd notice she's lost a bit more weight, she's lost a bit more weight, and she was eating lots. Don't know what it was. Maybe that was the hypothyroidism coming back. But anyway, she goes into the vet, and she's gone from, you know, 3.2 kilograms down to like 2.6. She's all skin and bone at this point. And I mean, at a healthy weight, going back about 4 or 5 years ago, just before she got the surgery for her leg, she was like 4.5 kilograms. Now down to 2.6. You can sort of see from these pictures and videos that she was really becoming all skin and bone. So then the vet finds that she had a growth of some sort by her anus, and I had noticed that she was sort of spreading her legs when she was toileting a bit more than usual, and then that sort of thought, oh, a big growth right next to your anus, so it's like maybe going to the toilet is uncomfortable or painful as well, compounding on top of the other health issues. So had to make the very sad call to euthanize her. And like I said, I've been putting off doing this video for a while. Many of you have found these series of videos and posted and made comments, and because it has reached the people that I was hoping it was going to reach, because I've had to go through having a cat, having an amputation, and I wanted to hopefully try and reach other pet owners to give them some little bit of guidance and a little bit of reassurance. So those of you who have found this playlist of videos and have watched them and have left me feedback and comments, you know, thank you for taking the time to, you know, comment and write back, and you know, I read all of it, and I continue to read it as it continues to come in. When I got the advice from the vet initially about Scully's amputation, the vet says that the vet kind of quoted to me like case studies, right? So on average, this is what his words were, on average the animal lives for an additional 3 years after receiving this surgery. And this surgery is a surgery to remove a limb at a later time in life when it's needed for a medical reason. And that's basically what Scully got. She got roughly 3 years. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what the dates were, how they lined up, but it was approximately 3 years. So the surgery did give her an additional 3 years, and it was certainly an expensive thing to go through, but it was worth it, because I look upon her very fondly. She's probably the greatest cat I've ever owned, to be honest with you. I mean, and I've had a lot of cats actually, but she's definitely one of the best. She might even be the best, and I'm not sure if I'll be fortunate enough to have another one as cool, as nice, as outgoing, brave, kind as what she was. Not sure if I'll be fortunate enough to have one like that in my lifetime. Just finish up this video and let's let you know that she is memorialized on my wall here. There she is on the wall with Seth, and up there as well. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch the playlist of Scully on 3 legs. Rest in peace, Scully.